close to the tower.
Oh yeah, this would be disastrous if it was like the same thing, but the creep equilibrium was by the Radiant Tower. Like, this would look so much worse. Viper's actually heading top with a haste. It would be really bad.
Well, they've got Dark in a bad way. They've got the Burrow Strike that'll hit down on the Ame, but again, Dark trying to run away, gets that salve off. They've got Viper here. They look over at Ame. Ame's still continuing to try and run. The haste is out for this Viper. It's not going to be an easy kill, especially with the help of the Rubik as well as the Bounty Hunter. Burrow Strike comes out, continuing to lock him down. They finally get the kill. Fade Bolt, not enough. Kill off Yuna, just gets that salve off. Able to walk away towards the high ground, and Viper coming over at least gets one. Not going to die just yet, and now FY might be the one who's in trouble because he lifts up Viper and will end up dropping a Dark. Xnova will get the trade. So right now it's a 2-for-1. Yuna comes back in, but Ame's back alive. So he's here. They trade the Bounty Hunter, and all of a sudden it's like a 3-for-2 bloodbath going on by where the shrine used to be.
With this Roshan, it doesn't even look like LGD want to deal with this because, oh no, actually they're going in.
Yeah, Ame thinking about going in. He's got that Blink Dagger, and there it is. There's the one with the BKB. Immediately cleans up the Shack, continuing on forward. The BKB Popeye Gyrocopter, as well as the track out on him. Gets in lasers being thrown by the Sinker on the back lines of this fight. You take a look as it hits both the Batrider and the Viper. Maybe an FY have to kind of retreat a little bit. Roshan a little low.
Oh, the stun!
Oh, Burrow Strike onto the Tinker. This could be a problem. If he had a little bit more backup, I'd say he'd be a bit better off, but maybe continuing to run away. Viper moving on forward. There's Xnova coming back into the fight. Call down through onto FY with the Sandstorm. That's not helping you at all. But the laser from Maybe gets another kill. And again, Ame reinitiates. He'll kill off the Gyrocopter. He'll buy back. Batrider is going to fall. And now they look over at this Viper who's tracked up as well. The chase is on. The Split Earth hits onto the Brewmaster. With Pulse Nova just rocking away at this Brew. He's forced to use that Brew spell, which he didn't get off when he was originally picked up. Lasers and rockets fly out one more time as Tinker's position, especially with this track, is so good. Kills off the track as well as the Viper one more time. Gyrocopter tracked up as well. He's just bought back, and now it's looking like he's gone. Triple kill for Maybe. Burrow Strike comes out, but again, is this helping you? Maybe continuing to rock him as well as Ame. There's the mega kill streak. Everybody gone. Nobody's got buyback, and LGD come out way on top.
The way that you get back into the game is it's like climbing Mount Everest. You know what I mean? Just given the drafts.
Yeah, as they just move in on Viper, they clean him up with the BKB. It's enough time for Ame to continue to go in. Bashed up his gyro. He'll fall as well. Now, Lasso, something to hope for as they lock in Ame for a moment. Split Earth comes out. They pop just the Aegis, however. 4-fall, Yuna back into the well, and LGD are invading this base and invading it with E.
They thought he would take the defensive farm because, oh, the swap in with the Luna.
Swap on a Luna as well as the Magic Missile. They're starting to hit away at this Luna. The Snowball comes out, hand to God on top of that with this OD continuing on forward. The wall punch hits as Insanity's Eclipse gets dropped down on LGD. They look to find something from Keen Gaming, but they'll lose 3. It looks like they're going to lose even more because, hey, my name is Ame, and I'm going to continue to run you down. The Assassinate comes through, kills the OD, full team wipe. Ame still alive, and he survives with about 100 health. LGD get out of there unscathed.
Oh.
Yeah, over bottom. Hookshot comes out. They've got the Eclipse. BKB's pop, but yeah, look at him. He just shreds through this clockwork and getting the kill. BKB wears out. Now they chase him down. The Purification comes out as well. The Guardian Angel, is it going to keep him alive? Are you kidding me right now? How does he make it out? Just walks away. Sanity's Eclipse will get dropped, but it doesn't find anything. Now the swap into the Magic Missile. Great high IQ play there from FY. Forces out the Astro Imprisonment. They surround him. They get the kill. Tusk goes with the Snowball back, but you're not getting out of the range of a sniper. What are you trying to do here? Magic Missile comes out. FY gets the kill. 3 dead on
God, I thought Troll was gonna make me eat my words there. It's just complimenting on like how he's not dying at all this game. He just goes in ballsy, 1v5, but then the Omni just using. Honestly, that just, to me, that goes to show how like annoying Omni is as a hero. He literally like, hey buddy, you're immortal. Literally. It's like, well, what do you do? What do you do at that point?
Blink forward, Ame. Look at this. He eats through these heroes, and there's the Cogs off a long-range hook shot. I don't know if this is really going to turn into anything as Ame continues to just zone out this Luna as well as the Rubik. They'll kill off the Clockwork one more time, continue on to the Luna, get themselves a double kill, look over at the Rubik, and nope, Mercape saving his life for now. But eventually he'll be back in vision. He'll be spotted. GG's called by Keen Gaming and LGD. Congratulations to them as they have qualified for the Super Major in China.
There's the Aghanims on the gyro. Also, Blink Dagger now out on Tim's. Tim's with a great stun on 2, pops the smoke, sets it up for his team. Jesus, dude. Tim's is on another planet right now. Like, for real.
A timely Invis-rune. But, I mean, you saw that. Cuckoo circled them. He was like, they're going to be coming up here. Tim's walks over the Invis-rune. Oh, yeah, there they are, guys. Think Grims gets out of this one?
No. Grims is going to die, and Tim's again sets it up onto the Viper, right into the Yules. Now DP says, hey, we're close to the base. I think we can get a kill, maybe do a little bit of sieging. Tim's might pay with his life to find this one, but Nando getting clicked down by all that physical damage. Now the Sand King, he's going to get chased down. High ground siege continues. They'll just tank it up, and this will be a tier 3 down mid. I think we're probably close to a pretty
Somehow we keep reversing sides this game.
Yeah.
Fnatic's over. They are now the Dire team. You know, these are the Dire. Okay.
BKB from Universe. They jump in, grab the Disruptor. It's a good pick, but they lose Universe as now Envy destroying with the Eclipse. Armel, BKB, engage turret mode. Out comes the Ensnare. Templar Assassin falls, and Sam H comes back to life. There's the Song of the Siren. They want to reset, assess the situation, make sure they can maximize. Luna gets comboed. She's dead. Buyback used by the Doom. Might help secure another kill on Sam H, but no, it's a huge Carapace. Sets up more stuns as Fnatic running low on resources. Universe.
Pylon Eye has the rapier. Go Pylon Eye. He's going to get out. There's no man on the time.
ETPs.
Pi has recovered the rapier.
It's going to be a dieback on Doom. Those neutrals not helping him out. And it's a disastrous fight for Fnatic. Another really chaotic, spread out fight, but...
Oh, this is a big smoke. This could be a huge smoke. And Raven is kind of out on his own here. They're going to run into him. Oh, they break the smoke. They're on the run. Sam H is nearby. Do they have a gem? They did, but it was on the freaking Witch Doctor. I think it was just on him. Yeah, they don't have another one.
Yep.
Armel's running. Ghost Scepter comes out. He's going to survive for now. But it's going to be the dead Witch Doctor. He has to buy back the grip onto In Your Dream. Can they bring him down? They've got the Walrus Punch. He's in trouble. The BKB, but he can't stay alive. The cheese, the tiny toss. Maybe he can. Raven looking for the kill, and he finds it. And that might be enough to win this game. Kel'Thuzad on the run. He will die maybe as well. He's going to try to man fight. They have another grip. That was the Refresher Shard coming out. Kel'Thuzad life stealing, but... he's kind of doing this on his own. The epicenter, it's going to have to be a big one. And it comes in and it does a lot of work. Armel's dead. They need the rapier. It's on the deck. They're going to have a snowball. He's going to buy back. Raven also getting a little bit low. The Spirit Vessel. Tim's man fighting it up. A good burrow onto 2. They're going to try to get these kills. They will lose the Clockwork and Raven getting shoot up. But again, remember, he does have buyback. Sam H is low. They all have buyback. Somehow Kel'Thuzad's doing it on his own, but I don't think it's going to be enough. All the buybacks coming out from TNC, and that should do it for this game. Oh, what a fight from TNC.
Yeah, Curse Crown catches too, but again,
double damage on Terrorblade. He does not have meta, so maybe this is okay. There's a Sunder onto the BKB'd SF. Now Tim's starting to go ham. Did he just pick up a cheese? Nope. Okay, it was way too early.
Armel still fighting it.
Chuan still alive. Skid actually healing up pretty well, but now they have the stun locks for the Omni. Just as they don't have the meta, Geek Fam do not have the GA. And kind of a disappointing time for it to not be available as they just get completely wiped up.
Should be, I don't know how certain actually. We're heading over. Smoked up. Metamorphosis is ready. MSS has got a blink, a big 4-man crush. On top of the plasma field, Resolution running in. There's the Metamorphosis. The cleave damage is real. Down goes Pugnant Visage. LC's gonna fall. It's a disaster for Team Rejects. All they lose is Slaughter on the dire side. They might lose Jakiro. IX Mike, though, that Death Ward is gonna be stopped eventually. He goes down. So that you see the Doom effect up on Terrorblade, but it was too little, too late. They finish off Roshan. And they'll take the Aegis for themselves. Slaughter, actually. He's starting to go in. Witch Doctor, he's dead. Yeah, he picked up the Invis thinking that, oh, I'm just going to scout up here, but little do you know there's a Sentry Ward right there and a Ward. That's time. So that's going to give an opening. with Corrosive Haze. Yeah, that's going to be a very quick run. They want to stop this, but it's not easy. They're trying. The Link is up on LC, so he's lost a lot of damage and giving out the Yarwar. Sammy Boy just melts away. Meanwhile, he's staying dead. Doom is activated on Terrorblade. He's just going to run, though. He knows his team has plenty of damage around him, and he allows him to take care of Slardar. LC jumps back in, hoping for a big play, hoping to maybe snipe out Roshan. That ain't going to work. He'll go down as well, and all of a sudden, all 5 are dead, just like it happened 10 minutes ago or so.
And they have a Treant in there,
Treant sitting there,
just in case.
Optic sees them, I think. Do they? Yeah, they have a ward on this.
They have the high ground here. MSS gets Fiend's Grip. Here comes the jump from 33. A coil onto 3 heroes again. This could be big for Optic as the buyback from Sand King comes into play. Yawar pops that armlet. Here comes the Epicenter Burst Star combination on the entirety of Optic Gaming. They're going to drop like flies. 2 dead, make it 3. And this could be the beginning of the end for Optic Gaming in this game 1 as Resolution takes out Puck in the backside. PPD to follow. The buyback from Pycat's going to do almost nothing.
Assassinate to cancel TP. He's dead.
Pycat pops the BKB. Oh, wow. That was any... Oh, Resolution might be in some trouble, though.
Aegis, though.
That's the Aegis. Still pretty big to take that out. Pycat will be taken out.
Yeah, he has the talent that makes Assassinate like almost instant.
That's great. Love that skill. All right. So they're going to force the buyback here. This 33 is attempting to defend this mid lane at the same time. I mean, there's no way that this is not a buyback coming.
He has no BKB though on Luna, but he does have the buyback.
Yeah.
He did take Aegis, and they have Shrapnel on Rubik, or Assassinate, I mean.
Repel on to Yawar. Here comes the jump in 33. The Static Storm onto Zai. Looks like he's going to be taken out first. So much damage coming out from the Gyrocopter. Pycat popped the Eclipse. Didn't really do a whole lot. His 33 is going to be cleaned up next. PPD next as well. And the buybacks are incoming. The damage from Luna is pretty substantial, but he gets stunned. Yawar focusing on him. There's the GA. That is the Aghanim Scepter, I do believe. Actually, no. That wasn't the Aghanim Scepter. It's just freaking everybody. Rampage for Resolution. And that is GG.
Oop, Lion. Oh my god, he manages to live. Moo will heal him on up. Resolution. Pops a BKB, though. He's going to jump aside the snowball, jump on a Chessie, and Chessie will eventually get run down with the Walrus Punch. Has a buyback by Abaddon. The Borrow Time wearing off. Moo is also killed off. King on the Shrine, but not going to go for that. That's Desperation at its finest right there. Hoping for a kill with the Sanity's Eclipse. Not gonna Siren Sleep. But again, it's like, okay, now what, guys? What do we do?
You Ravage play there?
Earth Spike! I am actually clapping because that was fun.
Super disciplined and not take any chances, but I can't see a scenario where they're gonna lose this fight. Especially when 3 just died. Ryoya pops that win run. You're seeing that damage coming to play. There's Febby with the Echo Slam. Lifestealer at half HP, but the Radiance Burn kills off Windrunner. And that's kind of the state of things right now. Febby gets Nightmare. It's going to delay the inevitable. Does drop to the deck. And there is a buyback now onto the Underlord. But at the same time, Resolution MSS are taking out bottom racks.
Who cares if you get a 2-man Shackle on a bat and he just ults and shields the other guy?
Yeah, for real.
That doesn't matter.
The glimpse back on Avel. This is going to end up being a dieback, and in all likelihood, the GG call coming up. MP will cast his second Wukong's command of the game. We'll get SVG, but then die straight after. And GGs are called.
Just know what to expect in drafts as well as play. But I mean, overall, they look really solid. It doesn't feel like the other teams are necessarily playing poorly. It's just every mistake or every weakness in the draft of the opponent of VGJ is just capitalizing, and that's really important part of being a good team.
Yeah, melee racks taken out. AA Blast does come in. BKB popped prematurely there. And 3 dead for Immortals before the fight even really begins. And GGs are called. And unless I'm mistaken, and I feel like I need to second guess myself always.
Yeah, that's important.
Pretty damn sure VGJ has ensured that they will be going to the major.
Yeah.
safely.
Oh, they dust the Tiny. Excalibur walks into it, does get a combo onto Frost, but the follow-up is not there. His teammate's not quite ready for it. Maybe Weaver can secure this kill, but he has BKB and Aegis. They don't want to waste it here. Pablo uses the song. Will they set up the other way? Does not seem like it, but they also don't really retreat. The Gyro pops the BKB now before Aegis. It's a bold play, but gets a lot of flat cannon shots off because of it. Now Era doing a big damage to Boogie. Time-lapse will buy him some time and actually keep him alive. Now on the other side, Frost in big trouble. Stun across from the Sand King. It's not enough, and Frost, he survives. The call down destroys 2, and now it's 3 as he gets glimpsed back even closer to Boogie. The Chronosphere connects. A buyback from Excalibur will be extinguished, and it's a 6-0. My word, Trent. A bloody disaster. Does not even begin to explain that fight. And scouting things out.
He found him.
He grabs the Magnus. Now the Chrono gets used, but there's no damage. Frost is surviving through it. The defensive Astral BKB from Void keeps him alive, but now the rest of the fight breaks out. Jonas goes up to the high ground. Frost gets brought down, but that's the reincarnation. It's level 3. He jumps in onto Magnus, interrupts the RP. Magnus gets it off, but it costs him his life. Another defensive Astral. Jonas with a reinitiation. It's a big one. Death Ward now on the backside doing a lot of damage to Excalibur. Frost getting kited around quite a bit, but OD is healthy and laying in the right clicks. Radiant running out of resources. The Insanity's Eclipse come. And now the buybacks for the Radiant. Rubik probably going to be cleaned up here to boot. Magnus back in the fray, but what can he do? Void jumps in. That's the Eon Disc for Era, but he's racking up the int. He's plus 64 right now, and he's
the dieback
truck cruising down the freeway with the brake lines cut as they just
give it to him.
After click. No rampage, but the ultra kill is secured. It could still happen. Right now, the Magnus trying to make as much space as possible. The blink away, but he's caught by the Heart Piercer. The Rolling Thunder forward. Can Era secure this? They don't have the detection, but either way, Trent, a lot of damage done. It's a huge swing for the Dire. 3 buybacks.
Bottom lane, they're looking for Stormer. They get a nice dream call on 2. Eskel gets cut out. Oh,
Baby blink.
bit of a misplay there with the blink. Blink's about half a centimeter. He goes down 2. Wagger gets a nice Chronosphere. Witch Doctor's not level 6. It's a disaster! Oh, Wagger's trying to escape, but TFT aren't letting it happen. They're pressing even further forward. Snowball up in 2. Trap up very soon too, and everyone's going in.
Is it because he's like the creator of the world and all that shit?
Yeah,
like a little joke, you know? Infinite
Sure,
or
there's
something.
some Easter egg there. The Titans and
what's not?
are like massive super creatures that are like the size of planets.
Dark Willow probably in some trouble here. I mean, Air still has the blink to reinitiate.
Well, there's a double damage on Tiny on the high ground, so they might need to be just a little bit careful. Quap jumps in on the Oracle. Hanskin
Dude, Era has so much int, though.
On the backside, oh my, Era is just destroying him. He kills Sind. He almost kills Kezu. And on the other side, they get Madara. What happened in this fight, Trent? It was this odd split up motion. Is now Era connects with the Banish and will finish him off with a triple kill. That was all OD all day.
Difficult in the end. Like, there was no way they were actually going to win the fight if they don't go for Oracle.
Desperate play here from Kingwin. Going for Roshan. They know they kind of need to try to make some kind of play, and they actually might get it. Yodasapan, though, in here. It's deterring them. There we go. The stomp hits. They got the Aegis. Is anything else? Refresh Shard picked up by Morphling. Frosty jumps in. He's going for some kills. A false promise on it. No, never mind. Did not come out. I thought it did for a second. Anyways, Yodasapan, the Lotus Orb on top of him. Snowball through, catches on Slark. Yodasapan still going at it with Exotic Tier in the pit. They get the kill to center for the dieback. Nisha going toe-to-toe with Frost, and right now it's really nobody winning that fight. They both pack off. Exotic Deer, he's just running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now in the Roshan pit. Not much life to work with. He has an Aegis, but they kill Dark Willow, and now Exotic Deer, he's got to get the hell on out of here. He actually pops his rage. He's looking to man up with that Aegis. False Promise comes out on a Slark, though, and he turns for the kill onto Elisa. They're going to take on Morphling with no buyback. GDs are just called. That'll do it officially. Game 1. Meteor Hammer, yo. They're going in. Elder Titan, he got it off. Nisha jumps in. BKB though from Frost takes at the tower. They could just go for the Ancient even if they really wanted to finish this game. Absolutely. Nisha, he's down to the flat cannon of the backlines. They lose Tiny. He buys back immediately though, so actually just got enough for it, but they lose Rubik and the Sand King. The Ancient's falling, and it looks like the final tribe is going to the Super Major, representing the European region. Congratulations to them.